And I do say to people, you don't have to hurry into the law. There are lots of other things you could be doing. It's one of the things it's actually quite useful for people who've had other things to do before they become a lawyer. So for example, one of my partners in my team was an engineer for quite a few years, worked on some big projects, and then he decided he wanted to retrain as a barrister and became a lawyer, and now he's a very successful lawyer. Another one of my colleagues, he actually started out as a professional footballer, which he did for a little bit before he injured himself, had to give that up. Then he became a professional DJ for about 10 years, doing a lot of foreign gigs and so on, until eventually he decided he needed to actually sort of settle down and get a proper career, and then retrained and became a lawyer. So you can get people coming in at all different ages, and all of that background experience is actually very useful for us as a business.
So do you prefer to recruit people who've got a whole batch of stuff they've done beforehand?
I don't think we have a strong opinion. I think it is interesting when we look at people's CVs and they've done something else, whether they've worked in industry, whether they've worked in a charity, whether they've done voluntary work. All of these things show a different aspect of life, and all of those different aspects of people's personalities are useful because we deal with so many different people as clients.
And earlier on you talked about someone who recently joined you, I think, who had set up a coffee business.
Well, that was someone that I interviewed who, as a student, he in sixth form, he'd seen a need outside his school. He had parents coming along buying expensive coffees, and he thought, actually, I can do better than that. And so together with a couple of colleagues, he put together a little coffee business using one of those little trucks, and he actually got a bit of a loan from the from the school to help him do that. But in doing this, he had to essentially start doing the types of things we do in business. He had to set up a little contract between him and his colleagues. He had to start entering into purchase arrangements. He obviously had the loan agreement with the school. And he had to start thinking as a businessman quite early on. And all of that is invaluable experience. And also, it really made him shine amongst all of the candidates that we get. So yes, he was someone we made an offer to come and work for us.
Marvellous. Thank you very much indeed, Andrew.